Pokemon HeartGold SoulSilver is the game that combines the same old Pokemon formula with an exciting, brand new peripheral. A peripheral that shows exactly what Nintendo thinks of you. You sedentary moon-buttocked whale. But wait! This story begins a decade and a half ago, when the man in charge of inventing Pokemon noticed that human beings liked having it all. He looked at the well-heeled members of the aristocracy, living opulent lives of decadent privilege, and he thought, wouldn't it be great if games was like that? Only with monsters! Halfway through development, someone else noticed that the very privileged were prone to dropping dead of posh boredom, and quickly realised that having it all isn't actually that great a strategy for holding your interest. And so, having it all was replaced by knowing it was all technically havable, but making it all virtually impossible to obtain. Thus, Pokemon, a game which told you in no uncertain terms to catch them all, and started by making you choose which two Pokemon you could never f***ing catch. 14 years later, and collecting's all the rage! With so many monsters, agility tokens and feathers to find, and so many pigeons to shoot, anyone who didn't really like real life much in the first place has the perfect set of morons errands to distract them from it. Needless to say, this started to concern parents, who took time out from neglecting their sofa-bound compulsive collecting children's emotional needs to complain that they were getting a bit chubby and might one day explode near a moped. And so, with a Type 2 diabetic gasp, the active game moved from Pier and Dance Dance Revolution and into our living rooms. Nintendo spearheaded the new generation of this travesty by replacing buttons with calorie-burning flails. And if you didn't like it, Wii Fit would work behind the scenes by telling your pleasantly plump 9-year-old daughter she'd live a fruitless, love-starved life and die alone. But it's catching on! Microsoft's Natal wants you to leap around in front of your telly, like a demented old man who thinks EastEnders is real, and Sony has followed suit with a Wiimote that's fully contoured to the shape of the human anus, conveniently leaving both hands free to eat sausages, while you entertain a monkey with your bum. And HeartGold SoulSilver breaks new ground by shoehorning all this energy-expending shit into a proper game. Having coaxed us all into our bedrooms for a phantom sense of achievement, Nintendo and its pedo-poke is now trying to fix the decades-old damage. Like everyone else these days, I'm astoundingly fat. As I speak, half-eaten sausage rolls are rattling around in my pelican-like maw, and I've got a pepperami slid into my nostril, simply because I'm hungrier than logic. The last thing the world needs is a squadron of fat children led by developmentally stunted adults like me, walking urgently in circles to boost our splash attacks. This is exactly the kind of thing that could knock the Earth out of its orbit, fulfilling the Mayan prophecy of a 2012 apocalypse. And nobody wants that.
Pika pika.